PDM's list of members of parliament was from the onset rejected by ECN in respect of the Electoral Act, which was interpreted to mean that no member of a political party employed in the public service can be considered for parliament unless they resign from their present-day job. ECN's decision was questioned by all political parties, but the Commission stood its ground to enforce the Act, a decision that saw many members of political parties giving up their jobs in anticipation of securing a bench in Parliament. However, even before the November elections, PDM remained persistent to keep its initial list, and in December last year, the movement wrote a letter to ECN pointing out that the Commission's interpretation of the Act is incorrect and that the party still intends to keep its actual list.
Our interpretation is that civil servants or those remunerated by civil services should not be allowed to have a dual remuneration as civil servants and political office bearers. Hence, these articles were never meant to prevent civil servants to become political office bearers or to let them be unemployed once their political parties did not obtain any or enough seats in the National Assembly.
This compelled the ECN to sought a legal opinion from a South African lawyer, William Mokare, who in turn advised that PDM is legally entitled and permitted to include the 6 members it had included in the list it addressed to the Chief Electoral and Referenda Officer in December, even though those members do not appear on the original gazetted list. In a letter to PDM Secretary General Emmanuel Ngaringombe, ECN's Chief Theo Muyoro explains that following the legal opinion, the Commission concedes to adopt the party's initial list of the members to Parliament. Ngaringombe says his party is satisfied with the legal opinion and ECN's decision. However, he is appealing to all political stakeholders to work together to address the loopholes in the Electoral Act and the entire electoral system.
I therefore maintain that the uninformed decision by ECN to ignore the plea of political parties for the correct interpretation of Article 46 and 47 has caused confusion and mistrust between those gazetted on the 6th of November 2019 and the actual nominated candidates and the PDM leadership.
On questions whether PDM sold a false dream to the electorate by displaying young people as candidates to Parliament, Ngaringombe says the party remains true to its promise and those of its candidates who did not make it to Parliament will be fielded for the local and regional authority elections.